I have full respect and utmost respect for the family of the Prophet ﷺ.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I ask a question, is the day of Ashura, do we give it ta'zeem and respect because of the martyrdom of Hussain radiallahu anhu? And the answer to that simply is no. It's got no basis.
Anyone that respects the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam and the sacrifice of Imam Hussain alayhi salam wouldn't even contemplate making a video that downplays and takes away the lofty status of the events of Karbala. In fact, from your first sentence, you've demonstrated your insincerity.
Now, some people like to get all emotional and they like to bring in emotion and say, but he's the grandson of the Prophet ﷺ, and how could you not let's not get tied up into emotion. Let's be rational. Let's think thande dimag ke saath.
मैं तेरा दिमाग ठंडा कर दूं पुत्र तू वेखी होने.
And think to ourselves, do we show ta'zeem and respect to the day of Ashura because of the martyrdom of Hussain radiallahu anhu? That's not nothing to do with it.
So if you're going to give the day of Ashura its azama, not because of the sacrifice of Abu Abdullah alayhi salam, then I ask you, name me one other thing, or in fact name me anything associated to the day of Ashura that is greater or has greater importance than the sacrifice of the Imam alayhi salam. The sacrifice of Abu Abdullah is the sacrifice that's mentioned in the Quran as Dhibhil Azim. You show me something greater than this sacrifice.
Because the Prophet ﷺ used to fast.
What's fasting got to do with the sacrifice of Karbala? Just randomly starts talking about fasting. Like, bro, fasting got nothing to do with Karbala.
I ask anyone, I'll pull out 50 quid from my pocket right now. Tell me the day Hamza passed away. 50 quid's yours, 100 quid, but I'll give £500 is yours. Can't do it.
Oh, 50 quid. I'll accept a bank transfer, yeah? Hamza died in the Battle of Uhud on Saturday the 23rd of March, 625 AD, 7th Shawwal 3 AH.
Umar radiallahu anhu was martyred. Tell me the day he was martyred.
Umar ibn al-Khattab was killed in November 644 AD, 26th of Dhul Hijjah, 23 years after the Hijrah of the Prophet.
Uthman was martyred. Tell me the day he was martyred.
Uthman was murdered on the 17th of June, 656 AD, 35 AH, in the month of Dhul Hijjah.
Hassan radiallahu anhu was poisoned. Tell me the day when he passed away.
Imam al-Hassan alayhi salam was martyred on the 27th of March, 670 AD, 28th Safar, 50 AH. I'll send you my bank details. Transfer me the 50 quid.
And I understand and I fully lament and I feel sad and I feel to shed a tear when I read the story of Hussain radiallahu anhu, because causing him taqleef would cause taqleef and difficulty to my Nabi.
Downplaying the martyrdom of Imam al-Hussain alayhi salam and saying it has no basis with the day of Ashura is also causing taklif to our beloved Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, but you don't really care about that, do you? Every year there's always a Nasibi that attacks the honor of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and tries to downplay his sacrifice. I guess today and this year, you're that Nasibi.
And Allahu Akbar.